Protagonist unlocks the door. It's slowly opening as they walk up to it. As they realise what? As they hear Yarnaby. Hearing another door open, they run to it. Continuing to run, they realise they need to be quiet. The protagonist, now hearing Yarnaby lurking around, looks for a way to power on all this stuff. Following a cord, they squeeze through a hole in the wall. And they quickly find a lever. As they attempt to pull it, but it won't budge. As they finally walk up to it and pull the lever, powering on a bunch of equipment. Confused, they press a button and the door opens. As they locate something new as well. As they find a key card, and they hear Yarnaby running over. Looking inside, they spot him and give him nice little petties. Nice little pet. Oh! Nice little pets! As they pet him. Oh, he looks kind of adorable. Who wouldn't want a Yarnaby? As the protagonist and Yarnaby have a little stare off. As the protagonist waits for Yarnaby to go away. As Yarnaby walks away. As the protagonist jumps into the hiding spot. As they wait for Yarnaby to do something, spotting him, they slap him. They slap him repeatedly. Just look at him, don't be so adorable. I just want to pet him on his little black head. As I hear him walk away. But the protagonist waits. And they slap Yarnaby a little bit more. I'm just saying, he looks so bloody adorable. You guys can't lie. As the protagonist quickly jumps into the hiding hole, realizing Yarnaby really wants to play apparently. Looking at Yarnaby. As they slap him a little bit. Also, it's like giving him a little scratchies, real petty him, even though he wants to murder us. And he slaps him in his eye. As he slap him in his eye. And he's right. As the protagonist runs and jumps onto a conveyor belt, turning, they see Yarnaby. As the protagonist takes a sigh of relief, knowing they escaped Yarnaby. As they realise this is a rock crusher. As they swing across, or said, you know, we'll just wait till we respawn. As the protagonist, now knowing what to do, waits in this weird rock crashing conveyor belt for some reason. The protagonist, after swinging, lands in a new area. Looking around, they go and find not much actually, in what seems to be an abandoned research area. Before realizing there must be in no man's land. Walking up to a control panel, they pull down the lever. As it powers everything on, and they quickly hit a button and it unlocks another door, which they run into, unlocking another door. Finding a lever, they pull it, running and going through a little crevice. They realize they need to power on some things. So what do? They forward a grab pack hand and let it do its thing. Hearing Yanabe walking around as they spot the giant fireball. As the protagonist slowly walks away. As he begins scanning his other hand. As he hears Yanabe chewing on the hand, before he jumps into an hiding spot with some barrels under a staircase. As he spots Yanabe walking by, before he slaps him in his big fluffy side. As they see him walking up the staircase above them, as they slap his underside for fun. As Yanabe walks off. As the protagonist begins scanning the last scanner. Jumping down, he gets to his hiding hole. As he sees a new objective, yet find a way out is a no man's land. Looking up, he thinks he spots Yanabe. As the protagonist spots Yanabe and sorts, oh hell no, and they run off. As I hit a new button. As I go away from Yanabe. As I spot a hiding spot, which I quickly jump into after pressing on that button. As I hear no man's land bustling for activity. As I jump into a hiding spot quickly. As I say hello to Yanabe, thinking as a protagonist thinks, what an adorable little creature as I slap his mane. As I realise, nope, fashion on. As I press a new button which does nothing. As the power goes out though, as I find a hiding spot and back into it. As the protagonist wonders where the hell Yanabe is. As I hear Yanabe to the left. As the protagonist sees Yanabe. Also, the protagonist wonders where the hell is he before they quickly realise. As the protagonist runs and goes. And goes through a little hidey hole, grabbing a lever. As the protagonist realises, hello! Oh, good boy! As the protagonist realises more, we better give them a damn spawn point. As the protagonist realises, no, bow down and be, we called you cute! Hello! A good boy! He's still very adorable, I can't lie. Goodbye, mighty play legend. I'm just able to sort of bit him in his mind so badly. He looks so adorable. As the protagonist powers something on, as the protagonist now knows what to do. Pulling the lever opens up some doors, and looking around, they enter a room. Picking up a red key card, they find a lever, realizing that they pull this. Yanabe will have full access to this room. As I pull it, entering the key card, they run away. As they wait for Yanabe to go away. But we didn't get over there. Crouching down, They spot him through the window. As I realise, shake off quick, I might. As I make their way forward. Running back, they won't see him coming. As I get an idea, they come to move. As I begin to run and jump into the hiding spot. Now, point a Narrator, it worked. As I run into cover and realise, stupid toy. As I realise, I'm making the anime really work out. As the protagonist chuckles, realising, hello Yarnaby. As I realise, how the hell up tonight? As I realise, hello. Did we piss you off? As I realise, yes, we did piss you off. As the protagonist gets killed though, worth it, worth it, worth it. The protagonist runs into the room. As I get an idea. as the protagonist runs like hell. Pressing a button, it stops the alarm and they duck into another room. As they pull a lever, they hear Yanabe go away. Ducking in, they find some scannies to open the door. As the protagonist thinks too easy, even though he died like 3 times. As they hear Yanabe behind them, as they begin to run. As the protagonist runs quickly, Yanabe behind them. The protagonist dies to full damage at the end. Oh, damn it. As the protagonist gets ready, as they run quickly, hearing the sound of Yanabe behind them, they make a left, then another left, then yet another left, and then another bloody left, then a small little left. As they smell Yanabe's stinky breath behind them, as they swing across, and Yanabe jumps at them, but he gets snared on the chain, trying to grab at stuff. He catches on fire, falling into a lava below. Oh man, I actually kinda liked him. The protagonist looks down at the lava, seeing where Yanabe had fallen, and then they scan their hand, and they get ready to continue.